Hello everyone, thank you for watching DBpia user guide. Today I'm going to show how you guys can access to DBpia to search and organize all the Korean academic content such as the journals and the papers. First of all, I will explain about DBpia. So the DBpia is representing as a platform of academic papers in Korea, which means DBpia is an online service and it has most of Korean academic content such as the journals and the academic papers and the articles, or the contents published from 1,845 of publishers such as the academic societies and the research institution. DBpia provides full text of 2.9 million academic papers that relating to 800 of Korean Citation Index publications, which is the KCI, and 70 of international publications such as the SCIE and the Scopus. DBpia operates a big data system to recommend useful contents for users by their reading records and the search keywords. Also, DBpia has a lot of good functions such as the advanced search, the citation, the bookmark, and the personal library. So please hang on to this video because I will show how you guys can use all the useful function in DBpia. When you guys writing papers or essay, I recommend using DBpia to find your research themes, other relating papers, and the recent trends of your study. Now I will explain how you guys can access to DBpia. First of all, you must log into your university library and then find database or e-journal category on the library website. After you click it, check letter D to find the DBpia banner. If you click the DBpia banner, it will automatically open the DBpia website. First, you need to check your university name on the top of the DBpia website. If you can see your university name, that means you are approved to use DBpia website. However, if there is no name on it, you need to do this authorizing process again or call the DBpia customer service to solve your access problem. Now, I'm going to show how to use DBpia service step by step. First, if you want to know access properly into DBpia, you must check the name of your institution on the right above, and then you can make your personal accounts by clicking the register. It's free to be a member of DBpia, and if you make a DBpia account, you can use the additional functions that DBpia provides, such as the bookmark and the personal library. So I recommend you create an account to use a lot of unique functions in DBpia. As you can see, if you log into DBpia, you can see your name right next to your institution name, and your accounts are approved to use 90 days without authorizing process, which means you do not have to go through all the university library process to authorize your institution for the DBpia. So you can just come into DBpia directly and then log in with your personal account. After 90 days, your activation period will be expired. So if you want to extend, please go through the university library process again and then log in with your personal accounts to extend the activation period. A lot of users will be familiar to use the search portals like Naver or Google. So you guys can type a keywords into the search box, same as other search platforms. However, as I mentioned, DBpia provides more than 2.9 million of academic papers. Thus, if you type a non-specific keyword, you will have to look over a lot of search research. For example, if I type library into the search box, I can find more than 20,000 of academic papers that related to the keywords library. In this case, I recommend using the filters applied on the left side. You can check as many as different options of filters, such as the issue year, subject, and type to see more specific research. Such as people who are looking for social science or engineering reference, they tend to check the recent 3 years options for issue year. So if you click the recent 3 years, it's automatically organized the search research which published in recent 3 years. Or you can just type a specific period if you have. Also, as you can see, there are a lot of different conditions for the keywords library, such as subject, journal, and type. So please check all the required conditions to have accurate research. When you guys are trying to search the academic papers, I recommend using the advanced search instead of just type a keyword into the search box. There are more options to search accurate contents, so you can search by title, journal, publishers, and authors. Also, if you type more than one keywords, you need to check the AND as an intersection, the OR as a union between the two keywords. And if you want to have the paper that written by a specific language, you can click the language options. For instance, type library and university, then check English options. It will show only the materials which are related with these two keywords. On the search results page, there are relevant, usage, and date options to organize the academic papers. So if you click the usage, then all the search results will be organized by usage. Also, on this page, you can directly read or download the academic papers. But if you want to know more detail about an academic papers, you can just click the title of the papers. So when you click the title of the paper, it shows detailed information page of the specific paper. On this page, you can see abstract, content, keywords, and the reference. So when you are looking for an academic papers, I recommend you come in to check all the details of the specific paper. Then you can prevent to download the useless papers. Now I will explain View PDF. When you click the buttons, you do not have to download these articles, which means you can read on these websites with the PDF file. Most of the articles in DBpia form as text PDF file, so if you want to refer, you can just copy and paste. But some articles do not provide with text PDF files, then you need to click Text View button to use for a reference. Also, there is memo options on the right side. So when you read the article, you can write a notes to remember the information or some parts that you want to refer. And all the notes will organize in the DBpia library that you wrote it down. However, before you write a notes, make sure you need to log in DBpia with your personal account. Next, I will explain about the bookmark. You can find the bookmark buttons on the search results or the information page of the articles. So when you click the bookmark, you can save your interested article into your DBpia library. Let me show how the library organized after clicking the bookmark. If you click the bookmark, it's automatically collected into the library. As you can see, all the articles are saved in the library that you checked with the bookmark. And there's manage folders functions on the left side. When you click it, you can add new folders for any subjects or assignments. After you made a folder, you can drag and drop the articles into the folder. Also, you can have all the articles' bibliographic data for citation and reference. First, check the articles as many as you want. Click the site to export the bibliographic information of the articles. If you use EndNotes or the LeftWorks, click the button. If you do not want to use these two functions, you can just click the copy or download text. However, I usually recommend using the Hangul 2018 for Korean users and the Microsoft Word for original users. Now, let me show how you can easily put citation on your essay while you are using the Microsoft Word document. First, click the articles that you want to use for citation, and then click the Cite function, and click the Hangul 2018 Word button. It will automatically download all the metadata of the articles. Come back to Microsoft Word, and go to the reference options, and click the Manage Source functions, and click the Browse, and find the metadata that you downloaded from the DBpia library, and check all the bibliographic data and copy and close. Now, you are ready to insert citation on your document. So please do not forget to put citation when you refer some information from other materials. Now, I will explain the additional functions of the library. The recommendations for me function is working with the big data system. DBpia analyzes users' reading records of the articles and the search keywords. So it's automatically recommending you find useful articles or other referable articles. And in the view article functions, can see what you have been read in the DBpia during certain period. The manager review and notes functions organize all the notes that you are written down while reading the articles in the DBpia, so you can easily find the articles that you plan to refer. And in the author setting, you can create authors for your interesting journals and interesting fields. If you set all the interesting journal or subjects, then every first day of the month, DBpia will send all the updated contents to your personal email. Lastly, the citation style setting can help you to import your favorite citation style or create your own citation style. So when you click the import citation style, there are many different kind of options and you can click as many as you want. And if you click the create citation styles, you can make your own citation style by selecting all the different options. For next, I will explain how you can check the recent trends of the studies in Korea. On the DBpia main page, 8 kinds of different subjects and 80 of majors are organized for users. So if you click a majors in a subject, you can check top 5 articles, journals, and the authors for a year. And when you click a journals, you can check all the details of the journal, such as the type, institute, ISSN, subjects, and usage. Also the heavily used article, author who published many articles, agency which use it many times. If you click on author, you can see affiliation, departments, research fields, and the main keywords of the author's article. And on this major page, there is research keywords, so you can check which keywords were mostly used in the article for this major. Lastly, DBpia operates customer service, so when you click the help on the DBpia main page, you can see all the information or questions that you want to know about DBpia. So if you have a question, look up the frequently asked question, which is FAQ or 1-on-1 inquiries. Also, all the information that I explained in this video, you can find from the download menu. However, if you can solve your problems or questions, please call directly 02707-0496 to ask your questions. The best Korean academic platform DBpia will always stay right next to you while you are starting your study and until you finish your study. Thank you for your time to watch DBpia User Guide.